Guess what? Episode 13 of the Check Swing Comic Book Haul. It's geeking time. Mr. Terrific? Wait, what? How's that even possible? Now I need to find out what happens next. Well, it's a good thing. Today I'm going to my comic book shop. I want to Check Swing. So it's episode 13 today, you guys, of the Check Swing comic book haul. I know the last time I did comic book haul was for Free Comic Book Day. I could have legitimately considered that. But here we are. We're at the dreaded episode 13 of the Check Swing comic book haul. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to go pick up my pull. Gonna go check the bins to see if they have a certain comic book that I'm looking for my collection. If you see the comics behind me, give me liberty. Check and see. I think I saw last time that they had 1 or 2 issues. Gonna check that. Maybe look at the Conans and then come back. I'll show you guys everything that I picked up. Before I head out though, I just want to take a moment to say Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. You guys are awesome. All the fathers who are married, all the fathers who are single fathers, and all the mothers who are fathers as well. This day is for you guys this weekend. I hope you guys have a lot of fun. Gonna eat my granola bar, have my water. Gonna head out to the comic book shop. So come with me, guys. I'm gonna go pick up my comics and then we'll come right back and I'll show you guys everything I picked up for this 13th episode of the Check Swing comic book haul. Let's hit the road. All right, finally at Check Swing. Just about to hit in and go grab some of my comic books. Can't wait to grab them. Ooh, got some Batman books. Let's see what we got in here. We'll check those out in a moment. Conan books. Let's see, we got Marvel stuff. Some Conan Dark Horse. Pretty cool. Okay. Ooh, pretty cool. So they do have the Batman Hush books, and look at that, they got the Batgirl facsimile. Take a look at those. Got the other Hush up there. Might grab that. Elvira. Oh, give me a liberty in here. There's a specific book in here I'm looking for. I gotta find it. Of course, I gotta dig and dig and dig, so hopefully it's in here. Leaving Check Swing now, got my comic books. Let's check and see what we got for this 13th episode of the comic book haul, which didn't really get anything spooky, but still got some cool stuff. Let's get home and take a look and see what we got.
3 hours later.
Back from the shop. Before I take a look at the comic books that we got, I need to go check something here. Alright, I'm on Amazon. Let's see if they have what I'm searching for. There's some DC Multiverse here, because I know they're exclusive figures on Amazon. Let me see something. Superman stuff, Jokerized. Okay. Oh, something did catch my eye here. Well then. Well now. Very interesting. Is that all they have? Let me see. Should probably help if I change it to toys and games. Let's see. Well now. Now, this is interesting to me. Well. They have a figure I'm looking for. Maybe I'll grab that. Alright, I'm gonna order this quickly, and we'll go take a look at the comic books. Ordered. Alright, we can go over the comic books now. Alright guys, back here with my comic books. Big old bag of comics that I got from Check Swing. Pretty excited to show you guys what I picked up. Yeah, so what? I've got a big dumb cup. It's my work who gave it to me. I'm gonna use it, it was free. Here is the big old bag of comics from Check Swing. Now, this time around, I didn't get my Rue Morgue. I'm waiting a little bit to pick up the Rue Morgue. I actually didn't have time to go to the magazine shop, to pick up Rue Morgue, so I'm gonna get that a little later down the line. So it's another check swing comic book haul minus the Rue Morgue. I know that could have added more credibility to the 13th episode. Still, nonetheless, a hefty stack of comics. Like, listen to this boom, listen to this boom. That is a big old thud, guys. I basically emptied my pull that I had aside, and I bought some old comics. Plus, I got the free preview, so this could be fun. Let's go ahead and grab everything out of the bag, and as we do normally, we'll start with the free previews, and we'll take a look at comics. There's the empty brown bag from Check Swing, and let's just dive right into it. So first things first, we've got the DC Connect for August, well, it's June for August 2025. Elseworlds, Immortal Legend Batman, and then high volume Batman on the back right there. So just skimming through, you know, just if you want to get some DC books, there's your free preview for DC. And we've got our free previews here for Marvel. Hey, Marvel all on one, Thing versus Marvel Universe. On the back, Predator kills the Marvel Universe. I feel like there's so many titles now with the Predator. June for August 2025. You know, just want to flip through and check out your free previews, what you can get in the Marvel books. That Storm variant cover by Peach Momoko is really cool. Look at that. Look at that artwork. Look, it's black and white, inked, only inked. No colors. That's really cool. I like that. That's really awesome. Look at that cover by, I'm assuming that's Alex Ross. But yeah, there's our previews for Marvel. IDW. Because I get the Turtles books, and so is Valiant down there. Is Valiant part of IDW now? That's interesting. Very interesting. So we got some Turtles obviously on the inside. Just gonna see, is there any posters? Hello? No, there's no posters this time around. Anyways, there's your IDW free previews. Looks like Event Horizon. Dark Descent, is that based off the movie? I don't know. Got some comic books. Split this in half. Newer comics, and then the pile of back issues, old comics. We'll start with this, and then we'll take a look at the old stuff. So my wife is a big fan of Gwenpool. She collects Gwenpool whenever she can find books. Now there's a new mini-series coming out for Gwenpool. She's not sure if she's gonna get the full run of this, but Dom did order this really sick variant cover of Gwenpool for my wife. So this is really awesome. Gwenpool, the new mini-series #1 variant edition. That's a really neat variant cover. So there's your Gwenpool #1. My lovely wife, that's her comic book. And she's also picking up Ninja Turtles Naruto. Taught my wife to read a Turtles comic book. So this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Naruto #3, really sick cover. That's a cover A right there. That's really nice looking. And she's got the incentive cover for the first one. That's a cool cover as well. But this one, I think I like this one the most so far out of all of them I've seen. And they kind of look like turtles from the next mutation. So there you go, my wife's 2 comic book pickups. Gwenpool #1 and TMNT Naruto #3. Let's get into my comics. All right, I think this is the last 2 in this. I think it's a mini series, so I think these are the last 2 issues. From the Ninja Turtles universe, we have Night Watcher #5. So a really cool cover of the Night Watcher right there. Armor's glowing and everything, really neat. So that is Janeka, not red. Ooh, spoiler, sorry. So a really cool cover right there. The Night Watcher #6, which I believe this is the last issue. So yeah, really cool cover. So there you go, there's the Night Watcher #6, Night Watcher #5. I believe it's just 6 issues. I could be wrong, but I believe so. Continuing on in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles universe, a comic book I absolutely love. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures #25. I love this comic. It really is reminiscent of the cartoon from our childhood. It's still super cool for us adults today. So a really neat cover right there. Got our fallen turtles right there. And no, I didn't pack up the whole entire haul with Ninja Turtles comic books. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And these are the last 2 issues of The Last Ronin. The Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution #4. Kevin Eastman cover. Really nice. Really like that. So, I don't know. I kind of had a cool down after reading issue #2 because like, I don't understand what's going on. I'm hoping that by the time I get to these 2 last issues, it's going to be awesome. So there's issue #4 of The Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution. Again, a really nice Kevin Eastman cover right there. Re-Evolution #5. And this is not a Kevin Eastman cover. Is this cover A? No, this is cover C. So you got the New Brothers up there. And you got the Fallen Brothers and Master Splinter down there. So again, though, it's not an Eastman cover, which I usually get. But that is a really nice cover. I actually really like that one a lot. It's just simplistic about with the white and the green. It looks very nice. There you go. There's Last Ronin 2, number 4, and number 5. Last 2 issues of The Last Ronin 2. Will there be a Last Ronin 3? We'll see. I love this comic book. I'm not going to lie to you guys. As you saw at the beginning of the episode, I finished reading Sonic DC number 2, and it ended up on a cliffhanger, so I am super stoked and super excited to read this issue. This is DC by Sonic the Hedgehog number 3. Love this cover. You got Amy Rose as Wonder Woman, you got Knuckles as Superman, you got Silver as Green Lantern, Shadow as Batman, Sonic as Flash, and Tails as Cyborg. Read the book. I highly recommend it. I've only read the first 2 issues. There's only 3 so far out now. I recommend it. I read Justice League Power Rangers. I thought that was going to be hype, but this is so much better. I cannot praise DC Sonic the Hedgehog enough. Pick it up if you're not picking it up. That brings us to what you guys saw on the thumbnail. I went all in with Batman Hush 2. Only 3 issues out. Legacy number 158 for Batman Hush 2 number 1. I had to go with the foil cover. That's a really nice cover. My wife really loves the foil covers. Sometimes I like the foil covers too because they add something. So there's Batman issue number 158, aka Batman Hush 2 number 1. Batman issue number 159. Or Batman Hush 2 number 2. You got the Red Hood standing atop Joker and Batman. Jim Lee, I can't wait to read these. It's Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee, they're back. I love Batman Hush. It's one of my favorite Batman stories of all time, if not my favorite. So fantastic up until the ending. So there's Batman Hush 2 number 2, aka Batman number 159. And to conclude the Batman Hush, we have Batman number 160, aka Batman Hush 2 number 3. Batman's trying to block his ears, and I just love it. It says Hush all over. This is a really cool cover as well. Really caught my eye. Like, it really caught my eye. So there you go, guys. I went all in. I really went all in with all 3 issues so far now of Batman Hush. Oh boy, I cannot wait to sit down and binge read Batman Hush 2. I try to pick up some facsimiles when I do go. There was one you saw in my hunt when I was filming in the shop that I looked at, and I did end up picking it up. I would love to own this, like the actual book one day, but a facsimile for now is as good as it's going to get for me. So this is the Batman Adventures number 12, but also known as the Batgirl Adventures. Significance about this book, this is the first appearance in comic book of Harley Quinn. So really cool. Harley Quinn was created for Batman the Animated Series. Those of you who know that, obviously. For those who did not know, yes, Harley Quinn was created for Batman the Animated Series back in 1992. And then she made her first comic book appearance in the Batman Adventures number 12. So I had to pick that up. I'm a big fan also of Harley Quinn, plus I love Batman, so really cool, the facsimile right there, and it's honestly an iconic cover too if you think about it. And I saw some Fantastic Four facsimiles and I was like, okay, I need to pick these up. So I do wish I could own these one day. Dreams, goals, these are the best I can do. So that being said, we've got Fantastic Four number 48, The Coming of Galactus. So this is the first appearance of Galactus. That's a key issue right there. Had to grab that. An iconic cover. Whenever you think of comic book covers, whenever you see old comic book covers from like the Silver Age, this often appears. The one I was most excited about between the two because this is the first appearance of my favorite villain of all time. This is the Fantastic Four number 5, and it's my birth month on top of it, which is amazing. It's the first appearance of Victor Von Doom. Hell yeah! Facsimile. But again, nonetheless, the fact that they reprinted this, and when they reprint the Marvel and DC, they keep the old ads and everything, so that's, again, as iconic as covers can go, right? With a turn of this dial, I should destroy the four of you forever. Yeah, man. Dr. Doom, Victor Von Doom. Super excited with these two Fantastic Four facsimiles, and even with the Batgirl first appearance of Harley Quinn. Like, I am a super excited little kid right now with these facsimiles. If you can find a facsimile, especially the foil ones, jump on them because they become pretty pricey down the road. So that takes care of the brand new comic books. However, I did pick up some old books. I picked up 8 old comics. 4 of them are some stuff that I really need for my collection. But put these guys aside, let's get into the old comic books now. So yes, I am looking for some old Conan books. Next time I go to the shop, I'm gonna snag some of those Conan books from Dark Horse. But this is pretty cool though. This is really neat. These are from 2008. This is Conan the Cimmerian. This is issue number 8. Super cool cover right there. It's an iconic look for Conan, just standing there. That's what caught my eye. It's issue number 8. I don't think they had very many of Conan the Cimmerian. They had a bunch of the Conan, so I gotta go back and, like I said, snag some of those. So there's Conan the Cimmerian number 8. Like, this is really nice. Conan the Cimmerian number 11. There you go. Conan in his armor, really neat. Sword and sorcery, like, not my thing. I like Dungeons and Dragons a lot, but I'm a real big into the sword and sorcery of Conan the Barbarian. I have no clue what this is, but I look at this cover, it kind of just reminds me of like Ultraman, Kamen Rider, which 2 properties I absolutely adore. This is Sharkman. So if anybody can tell me what this is, I would really, truly appreciate it. I just think that the cover is awesome. Like I said, it really reminds me of Tokusatsu, really reminds me of Ultraman, Kamen Rider, Power Ranger villain. Now I want to seek out to see if there's more of this or if there's just a one shot. Did like Shark Boy from Shark Boy and Lava Girl grow up and become even more of a superhero? Sharkman number 1, interesting. My one spooky comic book for episode 13. I was trying to get some Elviras, but I was like, I'm not really vibing on them. Maybe at some point I'll take a look at them again, reevaluate. But behind Elvira was Evil Ernie. It just says it's issue number 4, October 1998 of Evil Ernie. Gnarly cover. Really cool cover. Like I said, I try to collect Evil Ernie when I can. And I love chaos. Like, I'm trying to find some chaos comics. Next kind of comics I want to find Purgatory, so that's high up on my list too. Fits in well with episode number 13, so there you go. I'm a big fan of the story, basically Give Me Liberty. Martha Washington, the character in general, I'm a huge fan of that storyline. I think it's one of the most underrated comic books ever created. It's done by Frank Miller and the artist Dave Gibbons, who's done Watchmen, who's also done Kingsman, and they partnered together in like the early 90s up until the late 2000s to bring us Martha Washington. So this is issue number 2 of 3. This is Martha Washington Saves the World. There you go. Issue number 2 of Martha Washington Saves the World. I used to have the big collected omnibus. Can't find it anymore. I can't find it online unless I pay crazy aftermarket prices, but now I'm looking for the individuals and it seems that that's easier to find. So there's Martha Washington Saves the World number 2, Martha Washington Saves the World number 3. So there you go, Martha Washington Saves the World number 2 and number 3. Super awesome covers, really great character. And stick around this month, I'm going to be taking a look at the Martha Washington figures anyways. This is number 2 of 5 of Martha Washington Goes to War. Martha Washington fighting that evil doctor. Love it. To go with these guys here, this one was a little more pricey, but that's fine. I kind of need these for my collection. And I got issue number 1 and I got issue number 3 right here. So this is issue number 2 of Give Me Liberty. Hell yeah. And this book is in near mint condition, which is awesome. So Give Me Liberty. Now I'm just missing issue number 4, and I'll have the full run of Give Me Liberty. So like I said, I'm trying to just get individuals now at this point for Martha Washington. So that really helped out, really took out a chunk of what I was looking for in terms of Martha Washington. So it's a nice cover, and I'm going to probably try to figure out a way to, all 3 of them are sitting in the back here now. Yeah, there you go. Give Me Liberty, issue number 2. All the old issues, all the new issues, put that together, just like that. That's pretty much, you know, what we've got to take a look at today. I mean, I really don't think those things I ordered from Amazon are going to get here in time for the end of the video. Oh, let me get the door. I'll be right back, guys. Well, I guess it was going to get here by the time the video was over. Stuff I ordered from Amazon arrived. And I thought to myself, it'd be a lot of fun to add this, what I ordered, to the Check Swing comic haul. It is comic book related. They are comic book characters. Shadowhawk back here. He can help. So I was fast ordering quickly. You know, Amazon, when you have Prime, they come really fast. So you might have a good idea of what it is I picked up. Let's get this box opened up. Cut away from me. Sometimes I need to cut. Okay, come on. There we go. Cut away. Do something different for you guys instead of just throwing in a Rue Morgue magazine all the time. Show off some action figures. Why not? Superhero related. Kind of got a bonus unboxing in our Check Swing comic book haul. Let's get this open. Papier on the ground. Aha, look at that. Got some neat figures in here. So, first things first, we've got this Dr. Fate Page Punchers. So, really neat figure right there. From the Page Punchers line, it's from Injustice 2. I love the look of this guy, and I love how they posed him in the packaging. So, really, really nice. This comes with a comic book card. On the back, that's just what it shows. That when did this guy come out? Apparently it was released in 2022. Could be wrong. I think I saw a review spot do a review on it in 2023. So
Kent's humanity compels him to intervene on behalf of his heroic friends and risk the unforeseeable consequences.
Only thing is that the hanger's damaged. I have to figure that out, but whatever. But yeah, nonetheless, really cool looking. Yeah, I like that a lot. I think that's really cool. So Dr. Fate from Page Punchers right there, really neat. Although there is one that I've been looking for, like I got my Joker on Free Comic Book Day at Crossover Comics, but if you guys saw me do the live stream with Spoonie the day before Free Comic Book Day, I did mention there was an action figure I was looking for from DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys, and I picked them up. I had to treat myself.
3 words for you. Treat yourself. Treat yourself 2011.
Ah, so beautiful. Oh, this thing is so cool in hand. So we got the Silver Age Dr. Fate. One thing I don't like, it says Justice League of America down there. I mean, he was more Justice Society of America. It's just a little nitpick, I guess. But nonetheless, this is Dr. Fate, how I remember him. I used to play with my cousin's Superpowers toys when I was a kid, back in like the early 90s. And when I used to play with Dr. Fate, and this was how I remember Dr. Fate. And for me, Dr. Fate has always looked like this. Like, don't get me wrong. This is the modern Dr. Fate, and I think this looks super awesome. But this Dr. Fate is the Dr. Fate for me. So I have a modern Dr. Fate, and I have the Silver Age Dr. Fate. Like I said, just really reminds me of the Superpowers toys to play with. And I'm a massive fan of Dr. Fate, and I really feel like he is an underrated character. Him, John Constantine, and Swamp Thing. And they all kind of tie in together, which is really neat. So I love this. And if you really want to see a good video, go check out Review Spot's review on this Dr. Fate.
One of the founding members of the Justice Society, Dr. Fate is able to use his powers to wield magic, conjure illusions, and see the future.
That's actually what got me interested in picking up the figure. Not a figure I was looking for this year, but a figure that I was like, ooh, this is a character that I do kind of want for my collection because I don't have anything of Dr. Fate. So really excited. There we go, guys. We've got the Silver Age Dr. Fate, and we got the Injustice 2 Page Punchers Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate figures. I'm gonna go display those proudly. So that's exactly what I got from Amazon. I thought it'd be a lot of fun to show you guys that in this episode today.
Lawbreakers. Boomer the Nerd will return after these messages.
The ultimate evil, Darkseid, attacks. His horde of villains spread chaos and destruction. But now they face Earth's mightiest heroes. The Superpowers collection explodes into battle. Oh no, parademons with a flash out on a limb, Superman's powers crippled by kryptonite, and a power action kick to boot.
Will Satan? Who said that?
It's Green Arrow, Dr. Fate, and Martian Manhunter, part of Kenner's Superpowers collection.
This will help Superman?
Figures with power action, each sold separately.
Now, Lord Darkseid. Now, Calabash.
How will Superman foil Darkseid's dirty deed? You decide.
You're breaking the law if you're not back. We now return to Boomer the Nerd.
No, I'm not going to get used to it. It's a big old cup. I appreciate it. Guys, that is it for the 13th episode of Check Swing Comic Book Haul. There we have it. All 22 comic books. My 2 Dr. Fate figures that I just received. Let me know down below what you guys thought. If there's any of these books that you're reading, the new stuff. And if you guys have these figures in your collection, if you guys have picked these up for yourself, or you know, what comic books are coming down the pipeline that you guys are interested in picking up, let's talk all things comic books and action figures down below in the comments, guys. Literally the next unboxing video I'm going to do for you guys will be the Hero Clicks, which I got on Free Comic Book Day, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm also going to be doing, because this month is the 30th anniversary of Martha Washington, we'll take a look at both these action figures in honor, in celebration of the 30th anniversary of Martha Washington. I might take some time off in July because I will be going on vacation. It'll be my birthday also in July, so probably gonna do a birthday hunt while I'm on vacation. Don't be surprised if there's not very many videos coming up in July. It's time to take a little bit of a vacation, a little bit of a summer vacation. I am super excited about these action figures. These are amazing, amazing, amazing. And McFarlane Toys are losing the license. So if these are the last 2 McFarlane Toys multiverse figures I pick up for my collection. Oh, but that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video in its entirety. If you did, lo and behold, get out of here for the day. I'm going to get out of here for the day. I got to go read some comic books now. I got to figure out where to put these amazingly beautiful action figures. I would like to find the old Kenner superpowers. That being said, if you are brand new to my channel because you love comic book hauls, you love action figure hauls, or if you've been watching my videos for the longest time, you haven't already done so, please and thank you, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell to be notified whenever I got some brand new content out. Also, guys, if you enjoyed this video, you're enjoying the Check Swing comic book hauls, but you're also enjoying my videos in general, let the algorithm know. Click the thumbs up button, and also share the video. Share the video with like comic book fans alike. Share the video with Dr. Fate. Let him know that I made a video showcasing his action figures. I'm gonna get out of here with my big old dumb cup. I'm gonna go read some comic books. You guys go read some comic books too. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay cool, stay nerdy, keep hunting, keep collecting comic books and action figures. I appreciate you all. You guys are all amazing. I would not be doing this without you guys. I'll see you in the next video. And as always, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Laters, guys!